Bona everyone. Today we're going to the Big Apple to eat Albanian food for 48 hours. If you guys don't know, some of the best Albanian food in America is in the Bronx and in Brooklyn, and you have one spot in Manhattan that you have to visit called Dua Cafe. Lots of incredible restaurants, lots of good food, delicious raki. My favorite, obviously, the tavas with peppers. So good. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to Albanian food in America in New York City. Tassels, you ready?
I'm ready, let's go!
My friends, yes! Albania in America. I love it. It's me.
Hey, nice to meet you finally.
So this is more like, you know, a really chill spot. Come here, relax, have some burek, have some yogurt. We're gonna go in the back right now and see them making burek. Yo!
Yo, David, what's up, man?
Ready to go. So this burek is a little different from what I've seen before. So
you want the roll soup? I can do the roll soup.
Yeah, let's do it. But this one, it has a double layer. So you did the dough, then you added all the spinach, you closed it, and then you put it into another one and added more spinach.
Yeah, I try to do as much layers as possible. We make it thin, you know.
So multiple
layer
layers
after layer, thin, like try to go as a paper, thin as a paper and stuff.
And this one's just like this, is round. The other one's gonna be more like a roll
style.
Okay, so now that the burek is ready, we put it in the oven. We wait 15 minutes, and then we eat. Okay, so Nick, what do we have here?
All right, this is 3 different kinds of burek. We have cheese, that's gonna be like white cheese or feta cheese with what's called cheese. It's like similar to ricotta, but it's a little ripened. This is with meat, it's ground beef and onions. Probably a lot of black pepper in there too, really
amazing.
Good. And then the last one is gonna be spinach and leek, and there's a little cheese in there as well.
Perfect, and
yes.
If you want, they probably have Nutella one as well. Yeah? So they also have dessert if you want that, but we're going super savory today.
Yes.
I think we have to start off with cheese, right?
Let's do it.
Okay, so just grab one of these. Beautiful, look at that cheese.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Oh, the layers, so crumbly.
Like crispy and soft at the same time, right?
Exactly. Oh, so good. And the best thing about this is you can eat it whenever you want throughout the day. You know, for me, it's more like a breakfast item.
Yeah.
But if you want to, midday
for me,
snack.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Same day.
You can work for 24 hours. And you pair this with coffee, water, and if you want raki, right?
If you want some raki, also we got this yogurt drink called Ayran. It's just regular yogurt, fermented milk, water.
Exactly. So this is the perfect pairing, right?
Oh yeah, super savory.
Yeah.
A little salty.
A little bitter, right?
Yeah. That bitterness helps cut through the grease of the burek.
Exactly. So it also works as a palate cleanser, right? Oh, this is amazing.
Incredible.
I love this.
Incredible.
Okay, so which one you want to go to next?
Let's get at the meat. Yeah.
The meat. So this is the meat, right?
This one's the meat. Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Oh yeah.
Wow.
These guys are not stingy with the filling.
Exactly, because sometimes
love that.
it's like just layers and layers and layers and nothing no filling. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. And it comes off obviously like this, the rolled one, and then you have the other one that's more like a pie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The other one's sort of like flat, all the layers on top of each other, cut into slices.
Yeah, they cut in slices like a pizza, right?
Yeah.
Just like this.
Just like that.
Wow.
Oh, you haven't finished yours yet?
What's your favorite of these?
Oh man, that's like a Sophie's choice, right? So I'm like, I think on a usual day I'm a leek guy.
Okay.
You know, that savory, sweet onion flavor, but the meat works as well.
Yeah, the meat's amazing. I mean, the minced meat, you have like a little bit of spices in there.
Yes, exactly. That peppery, it's really good. And the onions are like caramelized and melted.
Oh, wow.
What a good food.
What a good food. I know, comfort food. And this is the leek one, right?
That one's the spinach,
Then we'll go
that
with
one's the leek. Yeah, so good.
The first time I tried burek was when I went to Bosnia, but there it's always like meat, right? It's meat pie. It's not really spinach and cheese. But in Albania and Kosovo, you have the variation, and then obviously you could add other things, right?
Yeah, yeah. In Bosnia, burek is only with meat, and they have other names for like every different type, type, and they get really offended if you If you call a burek with leeks, if you call that burek, they get super offended. But for us Albanians, it's all burek.
So it's all burek for you guys. Obviously, other countries, it's a little different than names.
Yeah. We have names as well, but if you say to somebody burek with leeks, they know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and this is all obviously an influence from the Ottoman, right?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting because if you look back, there's actually a food in ancient Rome called placenta cake. Placenta basically meaning like a disc. That's the word for disc. And it was like layers and layers of dough, and in between the dough was honey and cheese.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It sounds amazing, but actually I think it's actually one of the precursors to what we eat now is burek or pita or all the savory pies that you eat in the Balkans. It actually might be an indigenous food eaten since like ancient Roman times.
Incredible. As
well as something else which I'm not sure if we'll have later today, but it's called fli, which you might have had in Kosovo or pita klinit.
Yeah, lots of layers
again,
as well.
Lots of layers.
Dairy.
Yes,
lots
with dairy. And so that's actually a food that goes back to ancient Rome.
Wow, incredible. The history there is insane.
Yeah.
And I think, like, because you were saying honey and cheese, this one paired with some Albanian honey.
Incredible.
And this, by the way, the leek,
so
delicious.
good.
This is the best one for me right now.
So sweet and savory at the same time.
It's a perfect blend.
Yep.
Oh. So obviously, if you're a vegan, you have a few different options. If you want some meat, the meat.
Definitely. Definitely.
So I'd rank it like right now the leek, then meat, then cheese.
Wow, check you out. It's interesting because I think you find a lot of people cheese is their go-to.
Their go-to.
They're like, oh, cheese is my thing, but I'm with you. I'm like, I go for the savory, I go for the leek, I go for the meat for sure.
Yeah. Before we go to the next place, just gotta say this is an amazing cheese burek, feta and ricotta mix. I haven't had this before. Crumbly cheese, nice layers. Nick, my man,
David,
thank you so much.
thank you. So next we're going to Çakor, another Albanian restaurant.
So this is my first time in the Bronx, and this is what I came to, you know, amazing. So Italian neighborhood, Little Italy, love the architecture here. So the brick buildings, really old school, right? So everything here is from 60s, 70s?
So the 60s and 70s is when the Albanians started moving into this neighborhood. It was already like a really established Italian neighborhood by then.
Oh, hello, David. Pleasure. Where's the Rocky? Where's the Rocky?
We got it inside.
We're doing it.
Your episode in Mrizi is on of it.
Oh, it's the best.
Loved it.
That's my favorite place in Albania.
But it's I'm gonna give you some traditional Albanian food and some traditional Italian food as well, because we're an Italian-Albanian restaurant.
Okay, so I visited Stone Castle when I was in Kosovo. Amazing winery, huge, the biggest, right?
Yep.
And they make some good raki.
Delicious raki. Cheers.
Delicious.
Gazur.
Gazur.
Rich mir.
So if you guys don't know, they drink this in the morning, usually the older men, to get the blood flowing.
Oh yeah, and they say it kills the microbes, right?
Kills the
My
microbes.
great-grandfather used to have a shot first thing in the morning, even before his coffee.
Wow. I mean, it gives you wings, dude.
That's right.
Cheers, one more
Cheers.
time. Gazor. Ooh, it's been a while.
It is nice.
I love raki. Oh, such a good drink.
So good.
All right, let's eat. Here we go. We have, I think, a dozen different dishes.
Yes.
We got a few Italian dishes, but majority of it is Albanian, right?
Yes.
So we have the baby lamb here with some potatoes. It looks incredible.
So good.
Juicy.
Yes.
Over here we have cebap, so like cebap chichi, right? Minced meat, basically like sausages, right?
Yep.
Also the burger.
Yeah, it's
Not
a
really
trufta, it's like similar, but yeah, patty. The same mixture, and this is sujuk.
Sujuk, yeah, so it's a spicy sausage.
Yes.
I had this in Peja.
Yes,
right?
you did. You definitely did.
I definitely did. And over here we have the kaymak, right?
Yes, kaymak, that's the boiled cream, and then the part that solidifies on the top is skimmed off and aged a little bit, as you can see.
That's crazy. It's a little salty too. It's really nice.
Yes.
And over here we have like roasted peppers. We have some more cheese. We have this like white bean soup. I don't know what this is. Is that lamb?
That's veal.
That's veal, okay.
Yep.
And then we have goulash over here. We also have red wine from Stone Castle. And we have, so cordon bleu, right? This
That one,
one.
yep.
And that one?
That one's veal palumbo, I think.
Okay. Veal palumbo. And then over here we have the amazing bread. The best part of Albanian culture is the bread. It's so good,
So
nice
good.
and fluffy, and this pairs perfectly with literally everything here.
Yeah.
So I think what we should do is just probably get some of this, get a cevaptori, and that's it, right?
Let's do it. So a little bread, little cevapa.
So you can just open it up.
Just gonna open it up.
I mean,
Just gonna grab one, right? Yeah.
I did it a little bad here, but it's okay.
Cheers. That's the stuff, right?
That is so good. I love the smokiness in here too.
Smoky, salty, spicy. There's like a little onion garlic situation going on. Incredible. Incredible.
And with the bread. So usually you'll open this up and you'll stuff it.
Yeah.
Right, so that's not kebab torte, that's a mixed grill. So kebab torte, it's an actual store that sells kebab.
Little kaymak.
No, kaymak, okay. You put it in?
Little kaymak with the cevapa.
Okay. Looks good. I guess I'll do the same.
Oh. There you go.
Bofmia. That's what we say in Albania. Bofmia means
may it do you well.
May you do, exactly, may it do you well.
May it do you well?
Yeah.
Man, the pairing with this with the
So
saltiness.
good, right?
Yeah.
And the kaymak has got that funk because it's cultured. It's almost like blue cheese
Almost
flavor,
like blue cheese,
right?
yeah.
Oh, it's so
Smelly,
good.
That's great.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this.
And then like, you know, the pairings make sense, right? So you got like roasted vegetables, but also these are pickled peppers.
Okay.
So these are some burek peppers that are boiled in a mixture of vinegar and oil and water. And that acid sort of like cuts through, right? Because we got the meat, we got the dairy, and then you get the acid from the pickles. How about some of this goulash? This is veal goulash.
Oh, wow. So if you guys don't know, goulash is basically like either veal or beef, like a stew, right?
Yep.
You know, I'm Hungarian. It's a big thing in Hungary, but they also have it throughout the Balkans. It is amazing. It's a really hearty, you know, meal. This is for the winter months.
Yes.
So I'll move the bread because we have never-ending bread here.
And some potatoes.
Some potatoes. Okay, so
goulash, right?
So you're gonna do it with bread
sure.
or just like that? And this is veal, right?
This is veal.
All right.
Oh. That is comfort food.
Dude, it's so tender. Literally
So
just melts in
tender.
your mouth. I love the gravy here.
Yeah.
Nice and light.
It's very
nice.
light. It's not greasy, it's not fatty.
No, at all. So this is perfect for
good.
winter. Just this, some nice raki.
Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal dish.
My favorite dishes in this place.
Is it?
Yeah. Besides the baby lamb.
I think we have to just jump on this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a piece.
We celebrate St. Nicholas Day. And my grandfather would have a lamb hanging in the garage for a few days until the big feast. And he would roast this in the backyard. It's called verlik. Verlik. Yeah. Hand to face, right?
Hand to face.
Hand to face.
Grab a
No,
piece.
yeah, you can use your fork.
Yeah.
We're civilized. You can see how it just falls. Look at that, how it just falls
Dude,
apart.
it like melts. Oh, the skin's the best.
Parts, and it's crispy, but it's still moist. It's not dry. That's the trick to making verlik, as he knows.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Best part of the roast lamb is you can see the rib is the best because it's got like the connective tissue between the bones, right? All the cartilage, and it just slides off. And I know it looks like there's not a lot of meat in there, but look at that bite.
Wow.
That's the stuff, right? Ah. It's so good.
I forgot.
Oh my God.
Look at you.
And the best part about this, if you have a hangover, he like cuts it, you know? Because the oils, right? I'm gonna try some of the cornbread.
All right, you try the cornbread, and then I think
Try the soup?
try the beans, right? It's like with the cornbread, no?
So with it? Okay. So I'm just gonna try this solo. Nice. It's similar to like cornbread in South of America.
Yes, it's not like northern cornbread that's like sweet and fluffy like cake.
Exactly, it's less sweet.
This is like sustenance food, right? Like
It's very, very flaky. Obviously have like some water or wine to flush it down.
yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Stone Castle wine. Oh, what an amazing cab, huh?
Delicious.
Oh, so
Delicious.
good. If you guys don't know about the wines, Albania, Kosovo, they are incredible. So many good wines. I personally like the reds, but the whites are like, you know, outstanding as
Yes.
well. And then obviously you pair that all with raki and you enjoy life.
Yes, you do.
Basically,
as we
that's
are
it.
now.
Oh my gosh, my friends, this is too much. You overdid it. This guy's like, you have to try every dish in the house. No, I'm joking, it's not the whole menu. Dip, bro, dip.
Classic.
Oh, I love white beans. Again, another light dish. Super comforting. in the winter months, perfect. And I can't wait to be in Kosovo, Albania, in a really cold day, you know, in January. Have this, pair it with some raki, walk around, enjoy life.
Yep.
Dude, that's what it's about over there.
The beans, you know, these beans are like clearly like a sustenance food, right? Like something that people had to eat out of necessity, but turned it into something amazing. Like so delicious, so flavorful, so comforting. And it's like, for me, beans are like soup from a stone, right? You get these dried little beans and you make a delicious meal out of it. It's incredible.
I love beans. I can have this with salad, you know, the big white beans. I love them. They're so good. This guy's like pulling out every single wine.
I got the Chardonnay from Stone Castle.
Too many dishes. We're skipping a few of them. We're jumping straight to dessert. We have here baklava, obviously a staple in the Balkans.
Yes.
And then this is?
This is called Çakor.
Okay.
And that means like sugar coins or sugar money.
So it's basically a sugar cookie.
It's a sugar cookie. It's like a biscuit. It's kind of like a kind of shortbready kind of biscuit, and then soaked in a sugar syrup.
Sugar syrup, obviously, so super, super sweet. Both of them are extremely sweet. This one has walnuts, obviously, so that is more of a staple baklava.
Definitely, yeah. This is like standard but delicious baklava.
Always.
And this is also called in some parts hurmashica.
Okay.
And in Albanian, Çakor.
So if you want to go American, you just throw a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. We're not doing that today. We're going to do it
You keep it Balkan,
style.
just soak it in sugar syrup.
Cheers. Nice and moist. Definitely has a sugar syrup.
And like semolina, crumbly. Really satisfying after like a really savory meal, right?
Yeah, it basically just like falls apart in your mouth. Whoa, great palate cleanser as well.
Excellent.
And then we have the baklava. I'm personally a huge fan of the walnuts, right? Nice and flaky. Staple. This is one of my favorite desserts on the planet. See, I'm not a sweet tooth guy, but this is the best.
But when you go for it, you go real sweet.
I go real sweet. I pay for it later. Cheers to this incredible restaurant.
Cheers.
Çakor.
Çakor.
Çakor. Hey, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Zor.
Gazor, all day.
Faleminderit, thank you for coming.
Faleminderit. Wow.
And thank you. Ciao, ti vediamo. Ciao. Faleminderit.
Thank you.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao, David.
Ciao, I'll see you soon, okay?
Of course.
All right, so we're going to the next place, but Nick has to leave us.
Nick, thank you so much, dude.
Thanks, David.
I appreciate it.
Good hanging out with you. Thanks for enjoying our food and for being in the Bronx.
Next time I come, I'm going to your house and you're gonna make me some burek?
Oh yeah.
For sure?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So follow him, Instagram, all day.
All right, take it easy, David.
Thank you, bro, thank you.
This is the real Little Italy, not the one in Mulberry Street. This is the real Little Italy, and it's a Italian, Albanian, and South American neighborhood. But the Italian part of it is still authentic. It's old-time Italians, old-timers that still speak different dialects, Napolitano, Calabrese, Siciliano. Albanians started coming in here because most Albanians came to the United States through Italy, and because they spoke Italian, they came and started doing jobs here in the restaurant business, becoming supers for the Italian landlords, and hence we became one neighborhood. It's a very safe neighborhood, even though it's in the Bronx. People really take good care of each other, and if you want the best Italian and Albanian food in New York, it's right here.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you next time. My man, how you doing?
Thanks.
David.
Thanks for coming.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Happy to have you here.
Thank you. Pleasure.
I love this restaurant. So it's like a traditional home, right?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So you have all the different things you use for gardening, for cooking over here.
These are all artifacts collected from mostly more from 19th century and traditional clothing from back 19th centuries, or introduce our culture and tradition to Americans and others. So it's like a museum and also like a restaurant and museum, which you get to see it.
It definitely feels like you're stepping back into Albania, Kosovo. I mean, just the traditional style setting. I love it. So it's like almost like a Albanian tavern, I feel, you know?
Yes.
That's what the feels, right? And what do we do here in terms of food?
We do qebap. Basically what we did is we do cook only authentic Albanian food, show others our tradition and bring our food and introduce it to everybody around here, which has been very greatly appreciated.
we're starting off with a little Rocky.
Yes.
So let's do it. Gazor.
It's
Gazor.
and it's raki made in Ravets, imported and made by a great family, Gates family back there. We are very lucky to have him in our community, and they brought it here for us. And,
Do you do this bottoms up? No.
You can sip. You can sip.
we're not that old. We can still do it.
Gazor. Thank you guys. It's so good.
Oh my god.
It's nice though.
It's nice, yes, but
This is how you're supposed to do it. You know, early morning, a little bit of this.
Yes.
Keep going, right?
That's how you do it.
Gives you energy. So we have the appetizers.
Yes.
Too many.
These are the appetizers that we serve in here. Try to stay very authentic. Flea.
Yep.
It takes around 4 hours to be made. So
This is the best.
Yes, and then that's why we have cooks coming in here in the early morning, and they start cooking appetizers very early.
We have flea, we have like a small burek.
Yes.
We have always cheese and peppers. It's like the best combination.
Cheese and peppers from for us and back home always has been a savor. Back there we had so many cows, we had so many lamb and all that. So that's how we fed in the poverty. And so cheese, peppers that was made in our country, corn, flour, regular flour has been there always. And this is why our dishes are basically mainly heavy on the cheese.
Yeah, so in Albania, if you guys don't know, they love their dairy, right? So cheese,
Yes.
milk, that is part of the cuisine.
Yes.
You're always gonna have that.
Yes.
So it's 6 different cheeses,
Yes.
multiple layers, and they do this, they
Yes,
put a layer,
exactly.
cheese, layer.
Very thin layers of a dough put down with a spoon. It takes a lot of time.
The first time I tried flea was in Kukës.
Cooks, yes.
Kukës,
Yes.
yeah. So that was like, it's a border town with Kosovo. I mean, from there to prison, I think it's like 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Really
exactly.
close.
Yes, very close.
But this was like the ultimate. You know, I thought burek was good. This is way better.
This is
So do we try one of these? So this is like a
Yes.
mini burek, right?
this is called mantilla.
Mantilla?
Yeah, it's mantilla. It's 5 different layers of the dough. And after that, right, there's a veal meat in there. A lot of our dishes, the taste that you're going to get is you're going to get from different vegetables combined together on different level. There's a lot of products that now exist, but back then they didn't exist.
This is like the ultimate bite.
It's an amazing bite, right?
It's an amazing bite. It's doughy,
Yeah.
it's full,
Yeah.
a little crispy on the outside. It's like
Yes.
perfect. But you know what? Forgive me. There's like 18 layers here. Crazy.
It's many.
So 6 cheeses here?
Yes, melt together. So basically, you put dough, and between each layer of dough, you put down a layer of cheese. Very small portion.
It's filling. I mean, this is something that, like, obviously, if you're gonna go work in the field, you have this in the morning to get with you, right?
Yes.
You can eat it right there.
That was the idea. That was the idea back then. Yes,
This is next level.
it's good.
Who's
Yeah.
on par with Kukës.
Yes.
Wow, and so there's herbs in here as well, right?
Yes. A little bit of our herbs.
So there's cornbread with some more herbs, right?
Exactly. So basically, as we were talking earlier, back in the park, we didn't have a luxury of making fancy dishes, and corn was something that was that we grew back there, and so we had to become creative with what we had
Exactly.
back then, and this is one of our dishes. It's called lechenik. It's made as well with some cheeses in there, some Albanian ingredients.
And it's like a sour cream on top, right?
It's like it's called kaymak.
Kaymak.
Yes, it's
Obviously, it's kaymak.
yes.
Come on.
You've had it before, right?
And over here with the ayvar,
And yeah.
which I love.
Yes.
This I would mix it with everything.
Yes, and you do actually with the cornbread. It's absolutely
Oh, it is?
very, very delicious. Yes, it's a red pepper paste. That's what it is. So it takes hours to make it.
No smoky too.
Yes, it is smoky. Yes, it is. So basically, what we do is we take the pepper. First, we put it on the fire. We burn them a little bit, and after that, they go into the container. They get smashed. It's a long process. And after that, they go back into the fire and container, and they get like cooked for hours.
Cooked for hours?
For hours.
Wow. I mean, this is the best paste on the planet, right?
It is, yeah,
no, it
yes,
is.
yes.
It is. So like this pairs well with everything.
Yes.
You can have it with some peppers, some cheese, or you could just go in and grab some, right?
Yep. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would eat this like this.
Yes, and this, I have one of the cooks in here. He takes pride of this.
So next up, I'm gonna grab some of this beautiful bread, open it up like that. Okay, wow. The creaminess mixed with the bread. Mmm. More like sour cream.
Yes.
Mmm. Sausage.
It's good.
Dude, you're too much, man. Let me also get some of this right here.
Yes, to try that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna give you a different taste.
This is insane. This is part of the culture, right? So they always have pepper and cheese. It's one of the best combinations ever. I'm a big pepper guy. I love vegetables, and the vegetables in Albania and Kosovo, they're so fresh.
Oh, we were very lucky to have a Italian market.
Like literally right next door,
yes,
right?
With an old lady here, we all call her Mama, because she's like an old lady. She's very strong though. She comes in here and she's like a supervisor.
A little auntie, right?
Yes, and she comes in and she goes with a couple of bags into the Italian market, picks up all the fruits and everything that we could cook for that day, cleans them very, very well, puts them aside, and tells everybody what we're going to cook for that day.
I'm definitely gonna try a little piece of this.
Yes.
Right? So just gonna cut it right here. Oh wow, so what type of pepper is this? Is it a red pepper? Spicy? No, right?
No, it's not spicy, no. It's Italian, actually we call it Italian pepper. That's what it's called.
Oh man, this is my jam. Creamy peppers. It's like just a great dish. Again, this all feels very comforty, right?
Yes.
Very homey. Again, people were very poor. They just made stuff with what they had, the land. So they had their cows,
yes.
They got the milk, they got the peppers, and they just mixed it into a tava.
Yes, and because of many, many wars that we had back there, there was not import and export most of the time at those times. And because there were no transportation except on the horses back there, you had to live with what you can make.
Whatever's within the land.
Yes. When I decided to make this restaurant and do what I did in here, I said I am going to stick to what they used to eat and the way they used to prepare dishes.
Okay, so that was the appetizers. Now we have
Yes.
the entrees.
They come from different parts of our country. So you have mantilla and tavi here that basically these are made in Kosovo.
Burek, right? Like a little dumpling in a way?
Exactly, with veal meat.
Wow. With cheese always.
Yes, cheese. Yes, it's a pepper filled in with the rice, veal meat as well, pepper, some tomato.
And if you guys don't know about tavas, basically they put it into the oven. It's baked in almost like a skillet plate,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then they put it in here. Obviously, it was moved from the tava into these plates.
So basically, yes.
And this is like the best.
This is tava there. We take pride on the
Liver
inside.
Liver
Yes.
inside. Also pepper. You got
Yes.
cheese.
Yes.
This is what I consider the holy grail of tavas.
Yes.
It's creamy. It's hearty. It is the best.
It is.
My God, this is the best dish. The best dish of the house.
Thank you.
Wow. So I'm gonna just use that. Liver has that feeling. It's always the same, right?
Yes.
It's almost like a gamey texture, right?
Yes,
a little
it is.
dense.
Yes.
Whoa. You're gonna have some, or you're good?
I'm gonna have some.
I'm also gonna get one of these. It reminds me of the burek. Well, it's on fire. Look, hot. So imagine like a tiny burek, right? But then you have all the creaminess around it.
Good.
I love you. This guy's the man. This guy is like too much. Oh, another raki?
Yes.
If you don't have raki with your meal, you weren't in Albania.
Yes. The way we toast it, we say cheese.
So gazor and then
Gazor.
to Dua.
Yes, and we say the Albanian home or the restaurant belongs to the god and the guest. And this is how we do this.
Hey bro, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
This
Appreciate
is too
it.
much. I really love your food. I'm gonna just I'm supposed to be eating a lot more today, so slow pace.
Yes.
Okay, next up we're going down to the kitchen to see how they make the skanderbeg dish.
He's our chef over here, Avni. He's making skanderbeg from scratch. You guys will see it how he makes it. These are the ingredients that we make it with is basically filet mignon. It's a veal filet mignon. There's smoked meat in there. There are 3 cheeses blended together and the spices. And there's a way we roll it and we make it. It's called Skanderbeg. It's named after our greatest warrior, Skanderbeg, Judge Cassius Skanderbeg, are a savior of Christianism, known as a savior of Christianism back in Europe.
So Skanderbeg is Judge Castriotti, right? So that is in Gruja. It's about an hour and a half north of Tirana. He basically, you know, fended off the Ottomans for 25 years. If it wasn't for him, they would have gone into basically Western Europe and taken over. Okay, and right here we have the Skanderbeg. So basically it's veal that has been pounded. They added the smoked meat, cheese, they wrapped it right with the veal, then they breaded it and fried it.
That's right. It's going to be amazing, and like I said, this is a dish that we take pride of because it's named after Skanderbeg.
Ooh, it's gonna be really hot, right? Mmm. Oh man, this is the ultimate schnitzel.
It is, yeah.
Wow. I love the cheese, very gooey. Oh man, the veal is like perfect. Nice layer to it. It's not like crazy fried, but yeah, it's
made by veal filet mignon. So it's even when we pound it just very light.
I can't stop. I didn't want to eat too much more. It's so good.
Thank you.
Wow. And so where would you find this traditionally? In what city?
It's more, mainly in Kosovo and Croatia as well. But in North Albania more than yes.
Yeah, there's another like really hearty dish, great for cold weather.
Yes.
So you know what, this deserves a little gazor, right?
Yes.
Another Rocky?
Yes.
My friends, thank you so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming.
Thank you. Paramenderi.
Thanks for coming. An Albanian restaurant belongs to the God and the guest, and it's great to have you guys here.
Woo!
Cheers.
My man, thank you so much, Paramenderi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tassos. Amazing, huh?
Why are people here so kind, man? It's
Oh
crazy,
man, it's the hospitality, dude. I know.
You know, like I've experienced hospitality around the world, but this is like next level. You know?
This is like you're basically part of their family now. you
Yeah.
know? And yeah, so we're almost done. We're going to No Fork right now. So might have a little snack.
Please, no more, please.
No more food, right? Right there, No Fork. Beton, how you doing, man?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Very good. So tell me about No Fork.
So No Fork is the sandwich shop brought from Kosovo. Been in the industry for like 25 years. We have those kind of famous sandwiches from back home. The main stuff is the prosciutto, the chicken, or the mixed sandwich as well.
So No Fork has sandwiches. They have pizzas. We have the prosciutto with cheese. We have oregano on top. I love the bread. It's almost like a hot dog bread, right? And then if you want, they also have pizzas. Beautiful pizzas. I just saw like 2 of them being made. Really incredible. Let's do it, my man. Last bite.
Oh my god, bro.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. Dude, you guys are too much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Gazur. Oh my god. What a sandwich, huh?
This is amazing. This is amazing.
The cheese smells through.
Oh my god.
You have so much prosciutto in there. I love the bread, nice and fluffy. But the oregano, that's what makes this dish, huh?
You know, it's like the cherry on top of the cake, the oregano. You know?
Yeah. It adds so much more flavor to it.
100%.
And wow, this is my last bite, dude.
Oh my god.
So good. Wow. This is the Albanian corner in Little Italy, the Bronx, New York City. What an experience. We went to 4 spots. You have to go to all these places.
Oh my god.
I mean, we tried burek, we had qebap, we had raki, we had wine, we had tavas, and a sandwich. I mean, what an experience. If you guys are ever in New York City, definitely head out here to the Bronx and experience true Albanian culture in America. If you guys don't know what Dua means in Albanian, that means love. So it's the Love Cafe. This place is beautiful, super small, intimate setting. I love the interior. They have like church benches and seats, lots of different famous celebrities all over the walls, and they make traditional Albanian food. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, because I know you don't, right?
No.
So that is a mix of like tavas. So basically tavas like almost like a skillet. They put it in the oven, right? So it bakes. So good, nice meat with tomatoes. They also have something called flea, flea is like lots of different layers of dough mixed with eggs, and that goes into, you know, the baking oven like a tandoor, but not tandoor, it's like a real oven. And then they have raki, which is distilled grapes. And then we're gonna try like 7 different dishes. ¿Está lista?
Yes, I'm hungry.
All right, so let's go inside, let's meet with the owner, and let's eat some food. I mean, right over here we have Dua Lipa. We have, who else do we have? I mean, it's all Albanian superstars, right?
Rita ora Dua Lipa, Bebereja, Ava Max. You have Mario, you know, makeup Mario with Kim Kardashian. So Çeleshe from south and north is Please. See, it's a little different.
Dana, I don't know if you know this, but when I travel in Albania, I wore this every day.
I saw it, yeah.
Every single day. I was like the tourists, but to be honest, everybody loved it, especially Albanians, they love it.
Welcome, you're Albanian now by adoption. Okay, you gotta see this painting. It's also in Tirana, in the National Museum. So this is not just a painting, it's very meaningful. So we start from Pelas, where we come from, Illyrians, and then now Renaissance, and then nowadays, and always women first. Look at that, women first, everywhere.
Okay, so before we start with the food, we're gonna do some raki.
Too, right?
Yeah, get the glasses.
Amazing, yeah.
Amazing. So these glasses, obviously, they're from here, so branded, and they have the logo.
Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we're drinking this. It's called Balkazani Skrapari. So it's supposed to be the best raki in Albania, and Skrapari is known for it. You know, raki is like it's 100% grape. It's a white brandy, and it's like a grappa, but grappa is made with leftovers. We make it with 100% grape.
Gazor.
Gazor. It's good.
It reminds me of aguardiente. It's really good. Oh my god! I wish it was winter.
Salad octopodi, octopus salad here. Okay, so these are stuffed eggplants. These are really good vegetarian style.
All right, Diana, are you ready to try some of the best Albanian food in New York City?
Yes, I am ready.
Oh my gosh. So you want to try, obviously, the cheese first because it's really cool. Yeah, right? So I'm gonna cut this in half. Wow, this is, oh, look at this. It literally just like melts. And spicy, so spicy feta. So the oil plus the chili flakes. So it's not oil, it's spicy honey.
Spicy honey.
So which one you want to start with?
I'm going to try the spicy feta first.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god. Wow.
Mmm. The honey.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm. It's like literally melting in your mouth, right? So it's super soft. The spice level is perfect. Nice and light, right?
Not too much.
Yeah, because I don't eat a lot of spicy food, but this would be good for someone.
Much, but a little bit, yes.
This is the right kick of spicy.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's a little bit sweet
Yeah, because of honey.
because of the honey. So good.
So like in Albania and in Kosovo, you don't get that much spice, but you get like chilies. So they have peppers with cheese, and it's hot, you know, but it's not like spicy.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Rico.
Nice and soft. The crunch in the top, like he nuked it, right?
What is that crust? It's just the cheese?
I'm gonna dip this into the honey. I have to.
Fine, I'll do the same. Are we supposed to do this? Is this right?
Hey man. I think it is right.
Yes, it is.
It's right, it's right. Oh my gosh. So really different cheeses, right? So this one's extremely soft, feta cheese. This is more of a white cheese that is a little denser. I love the layer on top. So that is just the fire, right?
Yes.
That's it.
So one is called Çka Ka Qellu. It's
I think Diana and I are not gonna leave one thing.
Food coma. Literally, it's gonna be a food coma.
Next 2 dishes, we have eggplant, which is gonna be amazing, I'm sure. It's just like falls apart in your mouth. Very versatile. This is a vegan dish. There's no cream, no butter, nothing, right? Just like a stew almost, right? And then over here we have the octopus salad, which looks like a ceviche, right? And then you put Dua right here, and you put a little heart, so Dua to Dua.
Dua to Dua, yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Love for the stomach.
Yeah, right? Love for the stomach. This is gonna be so good.
Let's do it?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna have a big bite.
A big bite, huh? It melts, man.
Qué rico.
Qué rico. Nice, healthy dish, right?
Oh, this is so... Oh my gosh. This is...
Tomatoes, but you have some onions. What else do we have in here? That's it.
The onions. It's you know, tomatoes, and then herbs, you know, oregano and stuff, and black pepper and salt. That's it.
So good.
And
so
then
healthy.
You bake this, you know, but it's a process. Like you have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have to go through, you know, and then you bake it.
Doesn't matter what country it's from. If it's homemade food, it makes you feel like home, right?
Gazor.
Gazur, this is a ractel, and then the first ractel ever.
Easy to drink. I love the pomegranate.
This is dangerous.
Yeah. This is scary stuff. All right, so next up we have the last 3 plates, right? So we have the octopus. Over here we have the Albasan tava. So this is a lamb casserole. So it's yogurt and lamb. This is the best dish in Albania. I mean, for me, the tavas, so good. And over here we have cevapi. So minced meat, like almost the shape of sausages, right? But I've never seen it with cheese on top. So good. And this is flea. So flea is like so many different layers. I think it's like 20 layers in between, usually cheeses, and this one has honey. We're gonna let this stuff cool down. Let's try this octopus. Oh, I love octopus salad. I mean, I would eat this just as my meal, you know?
Yeah.
It's incredible. I'm gonna give you more, no?
Yes, thank you. You always sort of like try to compare when you try something new to something you already know? You didn't do that.
I'm sorry. It was so good though.
Couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait.
It's so soft, the octopus.
Nice and tender. Tomatoes literally like been baked, you know?
Yeah.
Falls apart. This is like too much, my friend. Too much.
You can tell this dish took a lot of time.
Look, I'm Italian. I don't want to insult Italy, but some of the best pastas of my life, best seafood of my life, was in Durres on the coast. Oh man, and it's so good in Durres. It's so good, and obviously because they have a huge Italian influence, they do really good stuff. And usually a lot of the Albanians, yeah, your brother states in a way. So like a lot of Albanians go over to Italy, they learn how to cook, and then they come back and they use the ingredients that are super fresh, and it's just like a mind-blowing experience. Like for real. I don't want to insult any of my Italian family here, but
no, we love Italy.
I'll keep going with this. It's too good.
I'm gonna be so popular with my New York friends.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be like bringing them to the best restaurant ever. This is like the main dish of the country, cevapi. But also the neighboring states have it as well. So like Bosnia does it. Most of the states in the Balkans do it, but they just do it a little differently in Albania. And usually you'll get bread, you know, a nice bread, and they stuff it. So you say you want 5, you want 10, or you want 15. Some people get 15 and make like a huge burger. And like, so it's cebap.
So sort of like a bread, and in between, like
in
a
between,
sandwich?
you just add these, like a million of these. Some people really get 15, like they're like, huge. Oh man.
And they're this size.
They're this size, yeah. And this is cevapi, and then if you go to a place, like if you see a restaurant in Albania or in Kosovo, it's called cevatore.
Okay.
So like cevapi place.
Cevape.
Cevape, sorry.
Cevape.
Cevape. The cheese. Nice minced meat. Smoky on the grill.
Colombia approves of Albanian food. So good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even tell you how good this is.
I'm not a meat eater, but yeah, this is the type of thing that gives you switch back to meat.
Exactly. To be honest, I don't know how people give up meat because it's hard for me, obviously with my job, but good, too good. I actually didn't try flea until my second trip to Albania when I crossed into Kosovo. I went to a place called Kukes, and the women made it for me like in the back of the house. So they have a huge pan and they put the dough, they put it, and then they put cheese, like super like melted cheese. We put another layer, then cheese, another layer, cheese, like this. And so you see there's many layers, but this one's special because it has honey. So let's do it. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Oh, I love the layers.
You have talked so much about this one. I'm really excited about it.
This one's the best.
Wow.
So outside, a little crispy. Inside, I love the dough.
I don't know how to compare this with anything. There's no point of comparison. It's its own thing.
I never had something like this
No.
in my life. That's why I love it so much.
Oh my gosh. So tasty.
So tasty. The honey, man. This honey from Albania.
It's better, right?
Oh, it's way better.
It's much better now.
I like honey a lot. So.
No, but also this is like cooked honey with it, you know. So
Oh, okay.
it's like melted honey, you know. So it's different.
My friend Gazor, I hope you enjoy it.
Salud.
Salud. You know what's crazy? I drink this 4 times a day in Albania.
This is the other one, right?
This is the other, yes, this is Stone Castle. This is actually the biggest winery in Kosovo. This is their product.
Okay.
And they have their office, for the USA office in the Bronx. Like right there in the Albanian corner.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So next up we have one of my favorite dishes ever in Albania, the Elbasan tava. Elbasan is a big city. It's about an hour south of Tirana, really close to where my farm is, like Dias village, like 20-minute drive. Beautiful place. They have a castle, etc. And this is where this tava was invented. So lamb casserole. Look at that. Just cream, huh?
So that's yogurt and lamb.
No, that's why you have to let it sit. You know, that's one thing that you have to like know about this country is that they serve everything really hot. To let it sit, but you ready for this?
Part, yes.
Ooh, it's still hot. Look at this. Tenderness of the lamb. And they also have this version, but like it's not Elbasan, but it's with tomatoes. You know, sometimes they'll put a pepper and just the cream and just a big pepper, and that's it. And then you obviously get the bread you dip, right?
Yeah. This is a very unique thing again. I've never had anything similar to this before.
No, and again, this is like for the winter month, right? If it's really, really cold outside, you have this and you get really full. Like right now, this is what's filling me up the most, the dough.
Yeah, very filling for sure.
Save some room. You have baklava.
Dessert?
Dessert.
With their honey?
With more honey. Honey, walnuts, dough, the whole array of Albania.
Here we have a tres leches cake, Albanian style, with some caramel on top.
Okay.
And here we have a baklava with sweet and condensed milk.
And with thyme on top.
With thyme on top.
So which one you want to start with?
I think here because it's closer to me.
So if you guys don't know what tres leches is, so it's like a milky cake.
No.
So you have caramel on top. It's not dulce de leche, but very sugary, obviously.
Yeah. Tres leches cake is one of the best things in the world. It's literally a cake dipped into a mixture of 3 types of milk. Evaporated milk, sweet and condensed milk, and another milk.
Okay.
For a few hours until the cake absorbs all this mixture.
So it has everything blended through, right?
Exactly. So the cake gets really moisty like this. And then they add caramel on top and some cinnamon, I think, as well.
Exactly.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it reminds me of like if you have like café con leche and you like the tostada inside, like that. Yeah, it reminds me of that. It's a staple dessert throughout the entire Balkans.
With condensed milk.
With condensed milk.
This is unusual.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh my god.
Accidente.
No, está bien, está bien.
It's warm.
No, nice and warm.
Yeah, see, it's unusual, that's what I said.
I like the condensed milk.
It's condensed milk, it's not the classic, you know, sugar, so diabetes, no.
No. This is fantastic. And the bottom.
Look
at this. Oh, thank you so much. Nya tutre. Gazor. Ooh. Dua Cafe in the East Village.
I love this guy.
Amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. The food was incredible.
Thank you.
What was your favorite?
The eggplant, #1.
The eggplant?
Yes.
I'll say the octopus, but I love seafood. And the javapi? Delicious,
Yeah, thank
man.
you. Thank you
Delicious.
so much.
Everything was amazing.
Well, guys, if you're ever in the island of Manhattan, the city, come down to the East Village and come to Dua Cafe, which means love in Albanian. Incredible food. Definitely make a reservation, right?
Yes. We don't take any reservations.
But we're here, come out here, try some Albanian food. You will love it. Savona, Savona. How you guys doing? Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Ready to make some burek? Yeah?
Gonna make meat, burek, cheese, spinach, pumpkin, potato, everything. We also make qebap, we make goulash, pasule, soups. We make spetsam and maz, which is very traditional.
So let's go inside and see how they make some burek. My man, I'm ready, I'm ready. Yeah. Unfortunately, no Rocky here, no Rocky. Morning, morning. How you guys doing? Good. Morning. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning.
I bring this thing from the Kosovo, the real grill from the Çakor.
And my friend here actually has a kebab tore in Çakor, right?
Yes.
Still, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so if any of you
working
guys...
together with one another guys, partners also.
Awesome.
And we are come here to make something different here in
something unique, right? Yeah. So what are you doing right now? You just pulling out the dough?
We're just laying down the dough, we prepare it. We're gonna wait like a couple minutes till it's ready, and we're ready to go.
Perfect.
Don't try this at home.
Okay, so we just made 2 different styles of burek.
Right.
The first one was with mincemeat.
Yeah,
right.
A little burek. This is the whole fried cheese, and we have a bunch more. We have cheese, spinach, pumpkin, potato,
Yeah.
a lot of different shapes.
And so the difference between these two is obviously the mincemeat and this one's cheese, but this one has so many layers. I mean, he used like 5, right? 4
layers.
Okay, so 4 layers. He added multiple different layers of cheese as well, and it's round. The other one is more like a
individual,
yeah,
rolled one.
Like a rolled one, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So from here, it goes straight to bake.
Hi, my name is Marianne, and I live in Brooklyn. I come here every day to eat. The food is great. The people who work here are great. So just come and join us in Brooklyn.
The restaurant is Albanian tradition food from Jakova and Prizren, Pristina, everywhere in Kosovo. So here on this wall we do have Prizreni, Jakova, Pristina, Tirana, Durrësi as well.
Yeah, so I've been to most of these places. Most of it's from Kosovo because obviously they're from that area. Prizren, Beja, Jakova, and this is actually the first Prime Minister of Albania, right? This one right here.
Yes.
Wow, beautiful.
Plavgucia is Albanian from Montenegro.
This is like stepping back in time in the history of Kosovo and Albania. You know, really old school photos, over 100 years old, all of these. And yeah, I'm ready for the food, my man. Burek right now. And this is fresh salmon, just like in Prizren, right? Ooh, I love this bread. This, you add the kebap. Oh my God, it's too hot. Oh man. So we have some meat, right?
You're gonna be the first one to wear this.
No way. This is their new logo, and he made this shirt for me.
You're gonna be the first one to wear.
It's great. Love it. I bet ya. And your name is Arbor.
Yes. You have the today's date.
So I put it on. Fits perfect. Perfect size.
Outside.
Look at that. So many things going on right now. So we have the grill with all the meat, incredible, plus the kaymak, which is like the boiled cream, right?
Yes.
And then over here, they just took out a huge thing of dough. I mean, massive. So he's gonna separate, weigh.
So the weight of one salmon is like 240 grams.
This is the dough for the bread, not for the burek, for the bread. Keep going all day, huh?
All day long.
What's up, man? How you doing?
How are you, brother?
Very good. So you love this place?
Yes, of course. The food's amazing. I come here every day for lunchtime. They have a huge variety of the menu you can choose from. The burek's amazing. I always come here for lunch. And it's very convenient for me since I'm from the neighborhood. Great people. I enjoy their company. It's like family where they help me out every time. They make my food perfectly.
This is insane. Look how many dishes they provided us. So we have a big mixed, grill platter. Then we have the burek. Incredible burek. This one's with the minced meat, We also have the one with pumpkin,
Yes.
right? Then we have goulash, flea, salad, bread, and then we have these two. These are almost like little tavas, right?
Yes, tava. That one is qebap on cheese.
Okay, qebap on cheese.
Which called kaymak, and also we have speta on kaymak.
Speta,
Yeah,
so that's
which
the
is peppers.
Peppers.
Peppers and cheese.
Wow.
Soups with a veal and also with chicken.
Okay, so
and our tradition salad with cabbage.
salad with cabbage, I love that. It's a nice, refreshing salad,
Yes.
like almost like a summer salad, right? And how do we start? Well, right here, right?
Start with the burek. Enjoy.
Look at this beauty. Look at that. So if you guys don't know what burek, lots of layers. So it's like a meat pie. Beautiful. Nice and flaky. You know, Mimosa's doing it, you know, with fork and knife. I'm doing it.
Well, I will do the also
Oh, let's do it this
old-fashioned way.
Okay, let's do it. Burek.
Yes.
Delicious. Cheers.
Delicious. Cheers.
Oh,
Amazing.
amazing. Love the dough. Nice and flaky. Super airy as well.
Yep. It's amazing. Very
Wow.
delicious.
The minced meat, and my favorite is the most traditional. We also have on the side, you know, pumpkin, spinach, and cheese.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
This is the one you'll find all over Kosovo and Albania, right? Anywhere you go, you'll find it. You know,
Anywhere you go, burek is there.
it's there. Yeah, usually it's like small bakeries, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the iron, which is the best thing after burek.
Iron, so basically yogurt.
Yogurt. Yes.
Yeah, it's nice and liquidy. And so if you're getting any heat, because in this food there is some chilies, you know, peppers, so you will get a little bit of
Yeah.
like heat, right? A
Especially
little
the
bit of thing.
chofte with the pepper flakes.
Oh, that one looks delicious.
Yes.
I need to try that one. You take a bite of this and you get teleported back to Kosovo. This was delicious, but if I keep eating it, I won't be able to finish all this food. So we're gonna jump on the mixed grill. So what do we have here?
We have chofte, we have sujuk, we have vishle, we have bombita.
And
Yes.
this one is the spice from the sujuk.
Sujuk, yes.
I love this one. I actually had it in Peja.
Yes, in Peja they
So
all made
good.
the sujuk. They're the
Yeah,
best.
you just walk into like one of these places, like a little butcher shop, and they have them all hanging, right?
Also the vishle is like hot dogs, but they make
Oh yeah?
Yes.
It's like a long sausage, right?
yes, long sausage. Is,
And you have to eat this all with the
Yes,
bread,
with the
right?
bread.
So you get the bread, break it down the middle, right? Oh, beautiful. So if you ever go to a kebab tore,
Yes.
right? They'll give you the kebab, right?
Yes.
And then you fill it in to the bread,
Yes.
like this. The smokiness.
yeah, very delicious.
I love the peppers here. Nice, not too spicy. I'm a big chili flakes guy. I can do this like all day, right? And the bread is so fluffy. I mean, it literally just takes you back over there, right?
Yes.
The way
Oh.
they make the bread.
100%.
This is amazing.
Yep.
If I wasn't eating all day long, I would just get this, you know, fill up with like 4 or 5,
That's
and that's
it.
it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try the sujuk next. It's like a spicy sausage, right?
Yes. And this one too.
It's almost like chorizo.
Yes.
Oily. This is the ultimate sausage.
Yes. That's traditional.
Do you want to get one of these?
Yes. This is the vishle.
The vishle.
Homemade vishle.
So take a bite. So unique.
Yeah, it's very unique.
And this
Has
is minced
totally
meat?
different taste. Yes.
Whoa, so different. So it has like, you know, these spices that are just unique to the land over there,
Yes.
right? I'm gonna limit myself though. Gotta slow down. There's too many things to try. Way too much food, but I'm excited for this one. The cheese, right?
Yes.
So what do you call this one again?
Chofte share.
Chofte share.
Yeah.
So just cheese with minced meat. Wow, it's gonna be the best, man. Cheese is like so gooey.
Yes.
Nice and moist. Dude, this is
And they
fantastic.
also they use a different cheese which called kachkaval.
Kashkaval?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the main of making the chofte share delicious.
Wow. Yeah, I mean it's completely different, right? So it's like it melted out, it
Yeah.
literally oozed out. Best thing to do is eat it right away.
Right
As
away.
soon as it comes off the grill,
That's
because then
it.
it just like melts in your
Melts.
mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't eat the food without eating one
Without
of
the
these.
peppers, nope.
Oh, I love these peppers. Fantastic. This is almost like a huge padron.
Yes.
No? Homey food, comfort food, right?
That's basically the main of the food here is.
Yeah.
Homemade food.
Homemade food.
Yes.
And you know, now that pepper was hot.
We definitely need the
this
yogurt.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna jump on this guy right here. I don't know how we eat like this every day.
I know, right? But they love the food.
Definitely sweeter. Oh wow.
Yes, they sauteed with the sugar, so it gives the taste, sweeter taste. And
It's
also
so
the
good.
pumpkin is a little bit sweet itself.
Yeah, and the dough's actually, this is more doughy, this
Yes.
one. So if you want like a sweeter burek, go for the pumpkin.
That's right.
That's so good. I definitely recommend this one over any other one right now.
Very good. I'm glad you like it.
Alright, so I gotta try this goulash. So if you guys know, my family's Hungarian, and in Kosovo, Albania, they also do a lot of goulash,
Yes,
right?
they make the goulash with the veal.
So they make the goulash with the veal.
Yes, the goulash is with the veal, with the this is our tradition still.
Oh my god, so tender.
Yes, it's very tender.
I love veal. That baby calf.
Yes.
So good.
And it makes the food more delicious and brings a different taste.
Yeah, and if you were drinking raki last night and you have a hangover, eat this,
Goulash,
right?
that's
So
it.
yeah, I mean the fats, right?
They make it everywhere else, but I love it here.
Yeah, I mean Hungarian goulash is very different from this.
Yes,
And the next two are the tavas, right?
yes.
I'm excited for this one. I love this one, cheese and peppers, but this one I've never seen before. So the kaimak with the cevapi inside.
Yes. Çevapa and kaymak. And çevapa, they are different from çofte. Çofte, they make with garlic, onions, and pepper flakes inside.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Kaimak. Go in here, grab some of this, put it on top.
Yeah, and the kaymak gives all the taste. It's delicious.
This is the best dish. Wow. Wow. So you have all the smokiness from the grill,
Yes.
but then mixed with the cheese just flowing throughout. It literally is like covered in cheese.
Yes.
Wow, you killed me with that one. Because I would destroy that dish. Whoa.
So next time when you come here, you know what to get.
Yeah, I'm literally coming here for that one. And then here we have the pepper with
peppers,
the kaimak,
yeah, the
right?
Peppers. You're not Albanian if you don't eat peppers with kaimak.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, look at this, creamy, nice and fresh. And this is not a spicy pepper at all. This is very light. Last bite, bro. So we tried like 5 different things. There's still a few more things. We could have tried like another soup. Could have tried the fleet, which we'll try at the next place we're going to. And yeah, just an incredible spread. Lots of delicious food. A real Albanian Kosovar experience. Wow, this is awesome. And guys are coming in now. It's already 10:30. People are coming here just to have coffee, right?
Yes. Coffee, burek.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And usually
Çofte.
breakfast is late in Albania.
It's late, but over here because people they work, so they start a little bit early.
Yeah.
So 10 o'clock.
That's breakfast.
That's breakfast.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm ready for the next place.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
My man, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you here. Hope you see you again very soon.
Faleminderit shumë. All right. I'll see you next time, brother.
See you.
Thank you. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much.
I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, Montenegro, Montenegro. All right. Let's go. Let's go. This guy's the man. This guy's the man. Guys, please come here. You will love it.
Welcome anytime. Thank you.
These guys are the best. These guys are the best.
Thank you.
There's nothing like Albanian hospitality. Nothing like it, bro. Yeah, exactly.
David, from the restaurant over here, we also have the market store with our Albanian tradition food, Illyria. Over here, David, we have a dry meat and sujuk, and we also is the best homemade dry meat.
So there's like almost beef jerky, right?
It's a
Yes.
It's beef jerky. Well,
style beef jerky.
look how big this is. So I'm just gonna take a bite.
Yeah.
It's good. If you're hungry, put this in your bag, right?
That's it.
So good. Veal, they have peppers, coffee, paprika. So it's a market full of Albanian products. So this is the Kelesh. Kelesh, right? Plisi. They say it differently in Kosovo and Albania, right?
Yes.
So question, how do you make the beef jerky?
Basically, you cut it into the pieces, and then you salt it. You leave it overnight on a refrigerator for the blood to drain, and then you hang it. I have a special place in Pennsylvania where you hang it, and you put the wood fire on, and you hang it on a ceiling. So that's how it gets dry after 2-3 days. We're cutting dry meat ribs, bone in. This meat they make beans with it, so it gives a smoky flavor to the dish, and it's delicious. It's our tradition, so everybody likes it, and it's amazing. Now is the season for it, so it just came in.
The cheese that we have the sheep, Gyrocoster.
We explored the market. Now we're going right next door to the next restaurant. As soon as you walk into this restaurant, it feels very fancy, right?
Yes. So here we are in Sinchpe.
We're going in the back to see how they make some of these beautiful dishes. Oh, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey, David, I did mix the ground veal in here, and then I put it into a machine that it makes the shape of the kebab. So basically, that's what we do all day in Sinchpe. The kebab is so tender and juicy, and it's pretty much delicious. So that's what we like to do.
Yeah, so this is part of the experience always, seeing how they make it, right? It's all made with love. Minced veal, they put it into the machine, it comes out in these beautiful, like almost like, you know, sausage shape, you know?
Links, yeah.
And it's incredible. I love eating this. It's really filling though, dude, especially with the bread, right?
Yeah, it is. So he's making a pljeskavica, which is a burger, and then it goes to a homemade burger bun with the lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. And he's putting it on the grill right now. Pretty much the same ground veal that we did earlier, but this one is filled with cheese, with kashkawal. So when it cooks, the kashkawal melts, and when you cut it, it melts in your mouth. So it's very, very delicious. David, that's where we keep the hot bread.
So many things going on in this kitchen. So we just made the Albanian pizza, you know, with some sausages, pasturma, right? Plus some cheese. And they're also making a few different bureks. And over here they have the grill full of meats, lots of meats. They also have some tavas over here with the cheese and the kaymak.
David, this is a flija, so you have to try it now because then the cheese will get too hard and it's not gonna cut.
So we're gonna have a bite. Whoa, it's a big bite, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Oh.
Fuck, that's delicious.
Nothing better than the cheese like oozing out. Oh, it blends so well with the minced meat. Nice and hot. You cannot wait for this dish. It has to like be eaten right away. Oh my gosh, kaymak and cheese. That is better than any cheeseburger in America.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. So this is the Albanian pizza. So what does it have?
Prosciutto, which is beef prosciutto, dry meat, and then you also have the mushrooms and the sausage, which is made from beef as well. And pretty much that's it. The fresh dough is made every morning, so that's what makes actually the pizza special, because it's the fresh dough every single morning. And you add how we do it in Albanian style.
And you add the peppers on top.
And then yeah, on the end we have peppers.
Always peppers.
Always has to be a little bit spicy peppers.
Oh, I can't wait for this one, man. I'm gonna wait a sec. That's way too hot. You're gonna burn your gums, dude. I'll eat this right here, right now. I mean, it's still hot. It's perfect. It tastes Albanian.
It does, right? It's the best pizza in the neighborhood.
Wow. I love it with the nice chili. Man, the dough is incredible. I guess the water you guys are using is so good, right? Yeah. And you have the sausage, and you also have the pasturma. Nice and crispy. This is phenomenal. Best pizza in the neighborhood. Okay, we have a monstrous feast. Got multiple bureks, the pizza, kebab. Too much, dude, too much. And we got some raki, right?
And raki is waiting.
We have to have some raki. It's not Albanian cuisine without raki.
Absolutely not.
My friends, gazor. Oh, this is the best raki. Stone Castle. So smooth, right? Okay, my friends, we have so many different dishes. A few of them, obviously, I tried in the last place, but here we have to try the flea, the lamb. This is gonna be amazing. So, you know, rack of lamb. We also have this one, which is
pasol with the meat, the dry meat.
Okay.
Homemade, so it gives a smoke flavor.
The beef jerky that we had at the market is what we're having here.
Yes. Over here we have peppers with kaymak.
Wow.
Yes.
So basically it's like a tava. So you have the kaymak super creamy.
Yes. And the spicy peppers, that's how we call samborka, which is from same as in Kosovo, we have it here.
Okay.
Just like the ones that we saw it on the store.
Perfect. And so this is flea, and if you guys don't know about flea, it's a different type of pie. So it's a lot of different layers, right?
Yes.
So many layers.
Yeah, the flea is made with the dough and with the kaymak. Every layer has to be with the kaymak.
Exactly.
So it goes one by one, just like similar to crepes, but has totally different taste.
I saw them do this in Kukes, so it's the border town with Kosovo, right? So it's like 20-minute drive from Prizren. Right? So there they did it outside, you know, lots of layers. It takes time, right?
Yes,
Dough,
it does.
cream, dough, cream. You have to wait for the dough to get a little hard, right? But yeah, I'm ready to go. How should we start? Just right here?
All the time when I come here, I order flea. It goes with the cheese. It's amazing. Melts in your mouth.
The layers.
Yes.
Cheese.
And it cooks perfect.
I love it. So it's a little smoky. On the outside, a little crispy, right? But then very, very doughy.
Doughy, yeah.
And so many layers. So you have cheese, dough, cheese, dough, cheese, dough.
Yes.
Wow. This is the bomb.
Yep.
This actually takes me like straight back to Kukes in a way, right?
Yeah.
Look at the layers here. Yeah, so this is almost like the ayva. No,
Iron.
Yes.
Yogurt.
But this one's actually
but
thicker.
This is thicker, and we call kus.
Kus. So you have this with flea, right?
Yes.
Oh wow, super thick, huh? I like it a lot. It's enjoyable, and obviously not very sugary. This is like plain,
Yes,
right?
it's plain, completely plain.
So next up I had to try the lamb,
Try the
right?
lamb.
Look at this. Oh, look at the ribs just come off. Beautiful. Oh, it's the best. This has, you know, for me, lamb meat is the best because it's you know, it's tender, not so much fat, and a little gamey, right? This is the absolute. Look at that. I just pulled off the meat right here.
From the bones.
Wow, where do you get this lamb from? But I mean,
From Kosovo. Okay.
Okay, so we have a mixed grill plate, but before we jump on that, we're gonna do this one.
Yes, this one is sujuk with kaymak. They cook the sujuk and they put it on top of the kaymak and they cook it together and brings the different flavor and you eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The food is amazing. I gotta try the sujuk first. I'm gonna just take a little piece, right?
Yes.
This is beautiful. I love the spicy sausage. Oh wow. Oh, beautiful bread. Different, right?
Yes.
Nice
So
and
this
fluffy.
is what we call pitalka. So this is the sujuk with the kaymak. Can you try it? Delicious.
Just dip it in here,
Just
right?
dip
This. I'm just gonna get some of this first.
Yes.
Oh wow.
No.
So creamy. That cream is insane.
Yeah.
It's so
Very tasty.
fresh. It's like, and then you also added the sausage on top?
The sausage on top. Yeah. And they cook together, which just bring this flavor.
It's almost like a chorizo.
Yeah.
So like spicy sausage with cream. One thing you gotta know about eating Albanian food, you will get full. I know it's a lot of meat, but it's a lot of bread as well. This is always amazing, but definitely recommend putting it into the bread and having it as a meal. And then over here we have the kofte, right?
Yes.
So it's like a minced meat burger, small version.
Small.
Same thing, similar to this, right?
Yes.
Put it into the bread and eat it just like that. So when you travel in Kosovo, not in Albania, specifically in Kosovo, you'll see kebaptores.
Yes.
And they're doing these two types of meats all day long with the bread.
Yes.
I love it. I had a bunch of Pristina and Beja, Prizren, where else? I even went to
In
Çakor.
Pristina, it's one of the famous one called Shabani. You remember the one?
Yes, I remember that.
So it's same thing.
Wow, and then so we still have to try at least one more thing, right? Over here?
We're gonna try peppers with cheese and also the pasol with the meat, the smoked meat.
Oh wow, look at those beans. This actually reminds me of a dish from Asturias, Spain, with like it's like a fava beans.
Fava beans.
Fava
yes.
beans, right?
But in Kosovo we call it pasol, and in Albania is a grush with the smoky meat.
It's like the perfect winter dish, right?
Yes, for winter we recommend it all the time. And
Yeah, super filling, right?
filling.
Delicious beans. So these are like almost like white beans, right?
Yes, it's white beans. That's how the one that we use.
Wow. And next up I gotta just jump on one of these,
Yes,
right?
that's it.
Pull it out of
Just
here?
like that.
And you just eat like
And
this?
straight to the mouth.
Spicy.
Kukocha.
It's like spicy and creamy.
That's right.
Oh, never had peppers like in Kosovo. Like this, with the cream, the best, bro. Nothing like it.
And the cream is, they made a very special, which is very rich and flavoring. So this is the goulash with the veal, and also we serve it with the mashed potatoes. And for the winter as well, it's delicious. Melts in your mouth.
Gazor, my friend, Gazor. I have to be at another restaurant in about 2 hours, so Gazor.
This is Sinshpe restaurant, and I'm from Pristina, the owner of Sinshpe. And if you're ever in Brooklyn, you can definitely come and visit us. We are on 2307 65th Street, Brooklyn. Cheers.
So we had a lot of different dishes. Next up we have desserts. We have 5 desserts. Tres leches, baklava, and then these are different.
Yes, this one over here we call it pieshka, which means like peaches.
Okay.
But they are filled with the jam. And some of them with the Nutella, so I don't know which one is there.
Has to be.
Yeah. And over here we call like bombica with the ground cookies, and we dip it on a coconut flakes.
Bombica, meaning la bomba.
La bomba.
Exactly, right?
And this one is tespiște.
Tespiște.
It's a very good one. Yeah.
Okay.
This is tespiște is the old tradition dessert in Kosovo.
So I'm trying this one first.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Kosovo traditional, right?
Yes. Yeah, this one is tespiște.
No, just melts.
Melts, yes.
Crumbly.
Very crumbly. And has totally different taste.
Wow. I mean, obviously lots of sugar.
Yes.
Very sweet, but
Sweet
just
but
fantastic.
It's
if
like,
you throw like vanilla ice cream on top,
oh, that will be perfect.
perfect. I'm gonna jump on this one. Tres
Tres
leches.
leche.
Coconut.
Yeah,
they add
coconut flavor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm not supposed to be eating this much, but
And you should also try the baklava and the la bomba, like you
la
said.
bomba.
Bombita.
Do I cut this guy or do I pick it up?
Yeah, you pick it up just like that. It's fine.
You want to take a bite? I'll cut it in half. I'll cut it in half for us.
Okay, we can share. Share is caring.
Sharing is caring. Here you go.
Thank you.
Perfect
Thank
cut.
you. Yes.
Wow, look at
And
that. It's like
this-
thick and dense,
Yes.
right? Mmm. Again, coconut on top. It's like chocolate, right?
It's a cocoa.
Cacao.
Cocoa powder.
Okay, cocoa
Yes,
powder.
cacao.
Mm. Oh my god, this is incredible. But again, it's no bomba.
Yes.
Meaning it's a bomb in your stomach.
And that's how we call it bombica.
Oh, so good. I think Rita Ora needs to try this.
Yes, definitely. Rita, please, when you come to Brooklyn, welcome visit us here at Bensonhurst Sinshpe restaurant to try the baklava. It's homemade baklava.
All right, whoa, this is like crazy. Do I pick it up like this?
Yes, you pick it up like that.
This is huge. Oh, and we have some Turkish coffee.
How we call it? It's Turkish coffee, but in Kosovo we call it coffee shqiptare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baklava, traditional in the Balkans. Obviously, Ottoman Empire brought it in.
Yes, Eastern European.
Eastern European. You know, every country in the Balkans has it, but it's always a little different. And this one has walnuts, right?
Yes.
This is a big one.
Yes.
Okay. Man, a lot of sugar syrup. Super sweet. She didn't want to be on camera. Look how long she's been on camera.
He tricked me, by the way.
All right, so cheers, my friend. Gazor.
Cheers. This is the coffee shqiptare.
Coffee shqiptare.
Yeah, coffee shqiptare.
Yeah, nice black, thick. You know, I love this coffee because at the end you have, you know, that layer at the end.
Yes.
You flip it over,
Yeah.
read your fortune,
Read
right?
your fortune and hope you're lucky.
Hope you're lucky. And right here we have lokum, which is basically a Turkish delight,
Turkish
right?
delight,
I love
yes.
Turkish delights. When I go to Turkey, this is my favorite thing ever.
Yes, it's the best.
A lot of sugar, but it's fine.
Yeah. Especially goes with the coffee.
Jens, this one's pistachio.
Oh.
We did it.
Yeah.
Albanian food in Brooklyn, 65th Street, 23rd Avenue. Went to 2 spots.
Yes, the Arboria and Sinshpe.
And we tried everything, right?
Yes, everything. Basically.
Do you remember all the
everything.
dishes?
Of course. Yes.
Burek.
Fli, baklava, qofte, qebapa, qofte shari, peppers on cheese, a sausage on cheese with the kaymak.
I mean, it doesn't really end.
Fasul, goulash.
Goulash, yeah. So
It never ends.
It doesn't end. I mean,
No.
there's easily like 12 to 15 dishes you could try each one of these, and it's really amazing because they're right next to each other. So go from Iberia, go from there, next door, see the market, and then come here, you know, have a coffee, have some desserts. You know, you don't have to come here and go all out. I suggest getting here around, you know, 10 in the morning, trying a burger over there, coming over here and having a bigger
and also,
meal.
you can enjoy your coffee outside on the porch. It's amazing.
It's amazing, and this is incredible that we're in New York City, and I feel like I'm in Albania.
Yes, you feel like you're in Kosovo.
Right?
Yeah.
Incredible. That's the best part about this
We
place.
bring back home here.
Yeah.
In middle of New York, middle of Brooklyn.
I love it. Well, thank you so much.
You're
I
very
really
welcome.
appreciate it, Gazor. And if you're ever in New York City, definitely take the, what was it? The F, right?
Yeah, F train to Avenue P and straight down to Arboria and Sinshpe restaurant.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I got it on the train around 7:45 in the morning. Took it all the way down. Beautiful. I mean, you won't, right when you come out of the tunnel, you start to see all of Brooklyn.
Yes.
Brooklyn's huge. You make it down to here, Avenue P, walk up 65th, and you're here. And that was it, Albanian food in the Big Apple. You have to visit all these restaurants, and when you go there, please let them know that David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere sent you. Sabona, faleminderit shumë. I'll see you soon.